Hi, Internet. My name is Stephen Lewis. I'm the owner, manager, and founder of SEEN, which stands for Charity, Education, Entertainment, and News. And this is my Project for Awesome video, 2012. Now, before I say anything else, you can head over to facebook.com/haveyouseenit, spelled with a C, to go check out what we've been up to. But let's get to the really fun part. So the Project for Awesome is an annual project done by the Vlog Brothers. Last year they raised about $90,000, which is a large amount of money when you're raising money through YouTube. But the project isn't even done yet, and this year they have already raised, let me check the page. Yeah, $232,000, and it's not even over. So I thought I might join. Now, I'm going to talk to you about three charities, each of them very different and for different causes. Now, the first of which, let's talk about Malaria No More. Now, we all know what malaria is, alright? I don't think I need to talk about that. It's an illness commonly found in sub-Saharan Africa. But what you may not have known is that malaria is the world's largest burden on its economy. Like, the largest. Not number three, number two, it's number one. That seems like a problem, because it kills millions of people a year who could otherwise be contributing to their own economies. That's, that seems like an easy problem to fix. So how do we do it? Well, the easiest way to do it is donating money. But I'll get back to that. Here's a few interesting facts. First of all, if we combined the total amount of money that both Romney and Obama spent on their 2012 elections and combined it into one, we would have enough money to pay for 2 bed nets for every single person in Africa. All of them. Not sub-Saharan Africa, not if 1 out of every 3 people sleeps in a bed with another person. If every single person in Africa slept in a separate bed, which they don't, that's enough money to pay for 2 bed nets for every single one of them. That's an insane amount of money. Now I know what you're thinking. You're going, Steven, that's a gross amount of money. That's an insane comparison. All right, that doesn't mean anything. That money was spent on politics and just reflects on what we think of politics and that we think it's important. Not that we don't think, but malaria is important. Surely malaria can't be that expensive. Oh, but wait, that obscene amount of money I just told you about, yeah, that is literally 1/6 of the amount of money that Africa loses to malaria every year. 1/6. So take all that money Obama and Romney spent, multiply by 6, and you get the amount of money Africa loses every single year to malaria. That seems like a very, very large problem and is easily fixable. But even though malaria rates have dropped 25% in the past 12 years, which is amazing progress, consider this. I'm about to snap my hand. When I snapped just then, since the time you started watching this video, 4 children have died of malaria. That's still too much. So how do we fix it? The easiest way, like I said, is to give money. But maybe you don't have a lot of money. Maybe you don't feel comfortable giving away your money. There's a multitude of reasons. Money is important. Even if you're giving it for charity, you still need that money to, pay for clothes and food and water. Those are important things. So, is there a way you can donate to charity without losing a lot of money? Yeah. Let's talk about kiva.org. Now, kiva.org is a website in which you loan money to people in less developed countries. That's it. because they don't have the same access to banking systems that we do, they can't really get a lot of loans. So all we have to do to help develop their economy and the world economy, see how it all tracks back? There's a system. Anyway, all we have to do is loan them money. Now that last phrase I just said, loan them money, that scares a lot of people because it's a scary phrase. I mean, what if they don't pay me back? What if there's some sort of illegal underground thing going on? What if he doesn't use my money correctly and I'm liable? What if there's something happens? But wait, here is an interesting little fact. John Green, one of the Vlogbrothers and one of the hosts of Project for Awesome with his brother Hank, has in the course of his profile on Kiva over the past 6 years about, he has loaned the equivalent of 50,000 US dollars. That's a lot of money. That's enough money for a house. But in all that time, he must have lost some money. So how much money did he lose? $7. That's it. In loaning $50,000, he lost 7. And not even because people didn't pay him back, he lost that 7 due to change in currency. That's an insane payback rate. So you can literally donate $25 to someone in Mongolia who needs money to pay to move his supplies to his store, but can't afford the car, and then when he's done, he pays you back. That's brilliant. I can donate to charity and get money back. Why hasn't anyone thought of that one before? Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Say that's still too uncomfortable with you. I mean, you don't like dealing with money. It makes you nervous. You don't like giving people information like your credit card or anything really. I mean, what if you're very uncomfortable with that, but you still want to help? Freerice.com is a website in which if you answer a question correctly, you can donate all of this rice. Okay, well, not this rice, but 10 grains of rice, which I have here. And how? All you have to do is tell me that the word battle in English means fighting and is not a type of rug. Or that London is the capital of the United Kingdom. That's it. It's really that simple. So, that's how you can improve you. Because like I've said, the other ones relate to big business, world economy, but if you want to make yourself better and make yourself a more prepared person for the world, why don't you just teach yourself English through Freerice? Teach yourself grammar. Or maybe you'll teach yourself word structure. Or maybe famous art, literature, chemistry, PSAT and SAT prep. They have so many options. They even have other languages up now to where you can learn over Italian vocabulary and German vocabulary. It's crazy. And all you have to do to donate 10 grains of rice is answer a question. You don't have to give them a penny. And you can help end world hunger. So why not? It's brilliant. It's really this easy to give to charity. Whether you want to give money, loan money, or just make yourself smarter. It's really that simple. People like to think giving all their money to charity is out of the way and is a well, it's not we don't have room for it in our schedules. Maybe we do, using the power of the internet. The thing that I am literally using to talk to you right now, and that the Vlogbrothers are using to raise over $200,000 for charity. Thanks. I'm Stephen Lewis, founder, owner, and manager of Seed. This has been my Project for Awesome video, 2012. Have you seen it? DFTBA.